Yeah, come on in.
Hey there, how's it going today?
Hi, how are you doing?
Not too bad. I'm Andy with RJ Reynolds.
Garrett.
Is it alright if I take a seat?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it fine if I set my things down here?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a few notes today.
Okay.
How'd you like that NCAA tournament last week? Did you watch much of it?
It was a good game. Ran a little late for me, but stayed up and kind of watched it all. A little past my bedtime.
I was wondering about that. You gotta wonder what they're thinking of the East Coast people, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Television, more commercials, I guess.
Yeah, right. It's all about that advertising these days. Alright, is it okay if I take a few notes today?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. And before we get started, I just wanted to know, is there anybody else that needs to be present as far as making purchasing decisions, or is that in your ballpark?
No, that's right in my wheelhouse. I'm the only one.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, this session, you know, it's mostly going to be an information gathering session for me. I just want to get to know your store and your operation, and you know, see if there's anything that we can help you with, and see if we're fit together.
Okay.
All right. And just to get started, how long have you been in your current position?
Opened the store a little over 3 years ago.
About 3 years ago. How are you liking it so far?
Yeah, so far so good. It's like anything else. You can always hope for a few more sales, but
Yeah, I know, you and me both, right?
yeah.
That's how it goes these days. And what made you want to get into this line of business anyways?
I started out coming out of school. I worked kind of low level, moved my way up to manager at another tobacco store, and thought I could, I guess, do it better. So I kind of branched out and opened up this outlet.
Yeah. And how are you liking that so far?
So far so good. Like I said, always could just trying to chase a few more sales.
Yeah, well maybe we can help you out with that.
I hope so.
Might be able to do something for you there. And what all products do you sell in your store?
Pretty much anything tobacco related. We do cigarettes to cigars. We just started carrying kind of the e-cigarettes as well as kind of your smokeless tobaccos,
Yeah,
your chew, and
Those seem to be the rage all the days of smokeless blue cigarettes and everything. Right?
yeah, I saw it. They got the commercials and everything on TV.
Yeah, yeah. They're pretty nifty looking things. Definitely seen quite a few of them around already. And just curiosity, do you seem to sell, I know that you're a discount tobacco store, so do you seem to sell more cigarettes in single packs or in cartons, and same with smokeless tobacco?
I would say it's probably pretty close. Probably a few more cartons and the rolls of the chew instead of the single cans.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense, a little more economical to buy.
You got a little better deal when you buy in bulk.
Yeah, definitely. All right, and you know, just I want to talk a little bit about your current tobacco product contract providers. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, how would you rate your current service with them?
We've got a couple different ones. I would say probably averaged out probably about 7.
7?
Maybe.
Okay, and just you know, from my knowledge, out of curiosity, why would you give them that rating as opposed to a little higher or a little lower?
I mean, they give me, I guess, the bare bones materials I need, but you know, it just seems I'm kind of an afterthought. They go towards the big chains, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of the last one to get the news on stuff.
Yeah, that's always rough when you feel that happening, and it's a little bit harder when you're a smaller operation like yourself. So I can understand that. You know, is there anything that they don't do that you wish that they did do, or that they do that you wish they didn't?
You know, that's a good question. Really, one thing that I kind of thought about, if they could come in maybe even quarterly and kind of let me know how my business, I mean, I have a general sense, but from their end, if they could just let me know how I'm doing, maybe versus my trade area or some of my competitors.
Oh, okay, so if they came in quarterly and kind of gave you their own analysis of your store and you know what your territory, your region is looking like as far as.
Yeah, I think that would be helpful. I mean, you get kind of tunnel vision, and sometimes you don't realize what's going on around you.
Yeah, you miss out on you know things that other competitors might be doing that you're not.
Yeah, kind of outside looking in.
Yeah, kind of helping you with your side of the business. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. Okay, and I'd actually like to know, have you set any goals for your business as far as things that you would like to achieve, or you know, sales numbers or anything like that?
We have, we've kind of developed a strategy, I guess, kind of moving away, I guess, from cigarettes, since seems like it's declined a little bit year after year, and that's why, I mean, we reached out to the e-cigs and kind of some of the other tobacco products. It seems like those are starting to pick up.
Yeah, we have definitely noticed a trend in that across the country, and I think a lot of that's related to government regulations and things like that. There's a lot of laws being passed. I'm sure you know all about them, being able to smoke in public and stuff like that. So it seems like a lot of today's tobacco users are starting to make that switch from the cigarettes to the smokeless tobacco, just because it gives them that availability of not having to light up a cigarette in a public place, and they can still indulge themselves in their habit.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
Yeah. All right. So have your current contract providers done anything to help you or hurt you in pursuit of your goals for your business?
Yeah, it seems like they'll come in and just kind of mess with the cigarettes, and they don't really give me options as far as other tobacco products. They're kind of mainly cigarette heavy. So it kind of goes against really what I'm starting to try to do.
So they're kind of trying to steer your product line instead of letting you pick your product line.
Yeah, it kind of seems that way.
Yeah, I can see where that would be slightly annoying, especially when you're noticing trends against what they're, promoting to you.
Yeah.
So I can see that. I gotta ask, have you done business with RJ Reynolds in the past at all?
I haven't. I mean, we have a contract with Marlboro right now, but we haven't done business with RJ Reynolds before.
Okay, and is there any reason why you haven't?
No, not really. I guess it was kind of, didn't really think about it. I mean, nobody's really ever come in and pitched me on it.
Yeah. Well, you're definitely out here a little bit, so it took me
Yeah.
a little while to find you. But I'm glad I did finally. Maybe we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, and I know you mentioned some trends as far as your cigarette sales declining slowly. Have you noticed your smokeless tobacco sales increasing?
Yeah,
at
it
the same time?
seems like I'm ordering more rolls every week
Yeah.
of kind of the tobacco and even some of the other different tobaccos. I've noticed they're picking up a little bit.
Yeah, that's definitely seems to be the trend across the country. And at RJ Reynolds, we've actually been trying to ride that trend and see if we can really capitalize on that switch towards the smokeless product. So actually in 2006, we came out with this new product called King Snus, which is actually pouches of smokeless tobacco. It's actually smokeless, spitless. And just recently this year, we also came out with a newer case for it. With that old one, you used to have a refrigeration unit on your shelf to keep it fresh. But with the new one, if you open up the lid on there, there's actually a seal inside of there that actually keeps the product fresh. So now you no longer have to have,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you no longer have to have that refrigeration unit anymore. So that frees up some space on your shelf. Cuts back on your electricity costs because you don't have to run that refrigerator.
Yeah, always looking at the bottom line.
Yeah, exactly. Try to save you a little money at the same time.
Yeah.
While we make you some money, hopefully.
I hope so. So on this tin's quite a bit smaller. Is it still the same amount in here, or did you guys cut pouches on this?
No, that's actually the same amount of pouches in there. It definitely looks smaller, and that was kind of the idea behind the packaging. That way you can fit more product on your shelf too. And it doesn't take up quite as much room. Again, it's a space saver design on that.
Yeah, I am always running out of room as far as backstock goes.
Exactly, and that helps increase the amount of room you have back there. So the other thing about that is we've actually noticed a 20% return on this product as opposed to a 10% on cigarettes. So you actually have to move half as much of the product to get the same kind of product.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, always trying to save anywhere I can make a buck.
Exactly. That's what we were hoping for. So I also brought some product packet information here for you, and that's got a little more information about this product here for you.
Okay.
As far as just pointing out the new seal there, smaller packaging, and this is what a display would look like without the refrigerator. I don't know if you've seen this product in other.
I've heard about it. I guess never really seen it kind of merchandise like this. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, this way, there's definitely. I'm not sure if you've seen our display in other stores or not, but there's definitely this allows for a lot more product display there. You can carry more flavors, come in a variety of flavors, and here they're listed right here.
Okay, so there's 5 of them?
Yeah, 5 different flavors. And these 2 actually come in 1 gram packs, so there's a little bit more in these than the other 3. That way, you know, customers that are turning a little more for their money.
Now, are those all the same costs on that?
Yes, they're all the same cost on those.
Okay.
So, you know, it seems like you might be interested in this product. Is there time next week? Maybe I could come out and we could discuss maybe like a trial run, a 6-month contract or something like that, just to see how you like doing business with us and see how the product sells for you?
Yeah, I think if you came in, kind of gave me some numbers, of how much it's going to cost me, we could try it out. I mean, I like the 20%.
Yeah, you can't be mad about that increase in profits, right?
Yeah, if you could come in and kind of give me some numbers on that, we could sit down, try to work something out.
All right, how's next Thursday around lunchtime? We could even do a lunch thing, you know, go over some numbers and maybe grab a bite to eat afterwards.
Yeah, that would be great.
Sound good?
Thursday, I got a meeting that afternoon. Maybe if you could come in, how about 9, 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock? Yeah, that works with me. We can do that.
If you could do that.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with my card here so we can stay in touch and get that
Okay.
locked down. And I have your card here so I can get a hold of you.
Yeah, I'll give you a call if anything changes, but we'll just plan 10 a.m. next Thursday.
Definitely, that sounds great. I appreciate your time today and, you know, sitting down with me to talk and help me get an idea of what you got going on in your store here.
No, I appreciate you coming in. I know we're out here a little ways, so glad you
it's
made it out.
Not too far for a customer, you know?
Hey, means a lot. Appreciate it.
Definitely, you have a good one.
Hey, you do the same.
Thanks.
Hey, we have to do this collectively. Don't try to do too much.